So after this hard tour, would you not want to share one of my coconut to drink? You drink coconut?
I do, but sure, let's do that. I hate to put you out, but we've already taken up half your day, so that would be great.
Better fluid to have in your system. 90% of the liquid food that's within my body, coconut water. The other 10 is natural water. You can't get it any better than this. Morning, noon, and night we drink this thing here. My wife, everybody does the same thing. So we are never out of coconut.
So this is why Constantine looks like he's 30 years old and he has grandchildren. So
Yeah.
the secret to
Longevity.
looking young and being so energetic.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay, so let's head on back and we'll share some coconut.
Of course. This is my little workbench where I cut my coconut, man. So we always have coconut. Man. So this is coconut from the field. So.
You make that look easy. I'm guessing that's a sharp machete.
Oh yes, it is very sharp.
And you're making some mulch at the same time.
This is how we treat our visitor when they come to our island. Like I'm up in the mountains there, so all we would do is just, because the top here has 3 eyes up there, but one of them is a soft spot. So we just punch a hole in it, put a straw in it, and we give it to our visitor. It's expected of us to do that.
It's how you're polite and hospitable and if you're showing hospitality, that's how you do it best, right?
Tell me about it. It cannot get any better than this. Coconut water has to be a good friend, good rapport, good people come in and you offer them.
So I'll hold this one. You can prepare this other one for yourself. And we will share some coconut water together.
Yeah. Normally, when I'm drinking from it, I just make a lip cut. A lip cut is just a V.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, and I just drink from it. But normally
do the fancy way for me, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. So now you can show us where the weak eye is on the coconut and such.
Okay. All right. Let me cut. Get to the weak. Look at it. Here might be the softest one, or this one will be the softest one. So that's what it is. Let me get a straw for you.
I'll give you that one.
Wood.
Okay. Guess I'll be washing this shirt.
Yes. This is yours.
Okay. I'm already wearing part of it.
Anyway, let's drink my coconut water. So you see, with the coconut water here, if you can't sleep at night, make this the last thing you drink at night. You sleep like a baby. Yeah? And if you have any acidic built up in your kidney or those things, coconut water washed it away and help you. Yeah. Alright. Okay. this is nice. This is good.
Very good, very refreshing.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We're back home now. A couple of the guys, the island people, they like to, depends on who, they put a little rum or something to drink with it if it's a cold season.
That would really help you sleep, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. But my favorite variety though, I like the Yellow Duchess. Yellow Duchess coconut. Those yellow ones that you see there. So I'm trying to harvest quite a few of them. I have quite a few of them round inside your set. So as soon as I just put them in pots.
Do you know what variety this is?
This is it's look like a,
because it's in between the yellow and the green, you know, so it's
it's look like a miniature napalm. The napalm, because it has that red, you know. But we have the Jamaican dwarf that's over there. Those green ones. Those are nice coconut. And the one around the front, that's a Jamaican dwarf. You know, but so far I have about 5 different varieties inside here. But this one here, I got this somewhere over in West Boca. Very nice coconut and hold a lot. So these are just 3 years old. This one, all of these, you see, 1, 2, 3 years old.
So when your coconut trees start getting too tall, well, are they ever too tall? Or is there ever a point when you would cut them down and put a smaller one back in its place? I know
that it will get to a point. I won't let it get to a point where I can't manage it, because the idea is for me to manage it, get my coconut whenever I want. And I will always have replacement. I will always have replacement. So I realize now that people tell you that normally coconut take you 7-10 years on them things.
Not in the land of Constantine.
not from my experience. Not from my experience, because I have proved many studies wrong. Because here they talk about you have a green thumb on them thing. Green thumb might adds up to care, because that's what plants really want. That's what it really wants. So you run your ward just like how the nurse run to see that their patients looks well and them things. They need sunlight, water, air, and as long as they are getting that good, they're good to go.
Yeah.
I see produce from them. So when I hear people talk about coconut 10-7 years, not for me. Mangoes in pots, and heard of that you're getting mango in 4 years. And this is what part of the whole community is all about, because days to come when you look now. The only thing I don't know with Ackee right now, I don't know what we'll try with it, but I know the avocados, that is one of them. It has great potential for other, because you have different varieties of avocado. So I did one right here. Look at this one here now. I know that it's not the best of time to do the bud grab, but this one is scat right now. This one you can see it's bursting out right there.
Yeah, you've got this one's looking promising too. Yeah. So you do the cleft graft, the bark graft, and the bud graft.
Yes. But I think my success rate lies with the cleft grass. Although I try to open up on the others, I try to do the other ones then, but I just move it around. I don't want to just do one thing. And it's one of the guys who I'm trying to help with all of these experiments, my little grandson.
All right.
He's not looking in that direction at all. I just want to know that I can share something with him, and he said, "Grandpa did this to me." Just like when he came here and he couldn't swim. And I said, "Look, man, after three practice, you're gonna swim. You leave here swimming." He's swimming all this way right now. So that is something I want to really pass on to him, because science and them thing, you know. And can you imagine you bring this thing into a school project? Because that's what schoolers would want to do from a practical standpoint in school. Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. It's you know, a lot of people just think that, a lot of kids, that food comes from the grocery store.
Oh, they're
and
dumb.
This is
They're dumb.
just a very rich experience to even to come over and visit Grandpa. He gets you know, even if he's not learning how to graft, he's learning a lot.
Exactly. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for everything. This is nice to have the coconut water at the end of it all.
Oh,
it's just
man. After a hard day's work. After a hard day's work. You don't know what you're missing. You know? Any day you start to drink this thing, they look, man, I see that they're selling it in all the stores and people want to compare. I said, no, they don't tell me.
He's done this before. I'm still working on my water here.
It's all a lot. You see how much water?
Yeah, look at this artist here.
Yes.
He just has does this perfectly.
So this is what the gel does. You see, like you have ulcer stomach. Ulcer stomach. This is one of the best thing for your stomach. It sits well in your stomach. Yeah. This is a meal in itself. How you doing?
I'm still working on the water.
You're struggling.
It's like I'm just not that thirsty right now, so it's taking me a while. So you fill up that wagon pretty fast, I imagine, right?
Yes. So we always have to have coconut here, man. Always have to have coconut.
Anyway, thank you. We can head on to the
Well, if you can't drink it off, I can cut one for you and you take it for you. But I'd like to give you the jelly inside of it to eat. The jelly is just nice.
Yeah, I can do that at home. No, I don't want to take up too much time. This could take me like another 20 minutes. This was so full of water, and I just wasn't thirsty. And it's very tasty. I keep thinking I'm at the end. You know, it's like I've had a lot.
It's not going to finish.
And and then I shake it, and then I can hear it splashing around more, and I think, okay, it's waiting for me to drink some more.
That's what it is. Coconut water, man.
That was like a big gulp. And it's like that bottomless cup of coffee. It's a bottomless coconut here.
Hey.
I think I can do this. I'm really thinking I'm toward the end.
You're struggling bad.
And remember, if you're going to visit Constantine, don't drink anything first. You need to be thirsty.
Oh man, just me, man. I remember there was a point in time, like in Jamaica, I had a friend up in a place named Bath Fountain in St. Thomas, where it's a hot waterfall. But he has a property, he has a big coconut property up there. We call him Pinks. And when we would go up there, man, because we would go to the bath, get our bath, and then go to his property. And when we go up there, I use coconut water and wash all my hair. Just cut the coconut and just throw it all over my hair, man, because he has acres upon acres of coconut and mangoes, all different varieties. Pinks. Man, those were some days, man.
I think there's one more gulp.
You can do it. You can do it.
No, I feel like I need to have like, go, Chris, go. A little chant going.
Oh yes, you're getting there. Come like it won't stop. Oh man, they hold a lot.
I mean, I can drink a big old glass of water in like 1 or 2 gulps, and this is not. It's got to be soon.
But the real napalm, one of it hold a quart of water. The real napalm. So instead of it having that little elongated shit, it's wide on the bottom. It's big and round. Those coconut. Oh man, you couldn't drink one of those. 1 quart of water. Oh man. You're sorry for your mommy. Help her now.
I don't really understand how you finished so fast and she's still chugging along.
Finally. Finally. Okay, man. Finally. She did it. Oh man, you must be proud of your mom.
Okay, I think you made an extra spoon over here, right?
No, I'll make a spoon from this one. I give you your own spoon.
Okay, get the old spoon. Okay.
I give you your own spoon. Oh man, look how nice this gel look. Do all of this, man. This is the best. It's so soothing on the stomach, and it's a meal.
Yeah.
It's a meal in itself.
Yeah, you know how I wasn't thirsty? I'm not going to need lunch, that's for sure. Look at that.
How it looks.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah. That is what we call the gel.
Yeah, I like this a lot. It's not as sweet as the coconut water.
Oh no,
and
oh
so
no,
it's,
oh no, oh no.
It's good after I've just had, I usually don't drink anything sweet, so this is a good thing to have afterwards.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm a lot faster at this part than I was at the water. We'd be running out of daylight.
And even the dry one, we use the dry one to make oil. The dry coconut. And then we make virgin oil. It's those oil that you get at Costco, the virgin oil. My wife makes it. We make virgin oil from it, and we make.
So when you get the coconut meat,
dry one,
a dry one, how do you get the oil from it? Do you pound it, or what do you?
Well,
how do you do?
we take it out, and we can either grater it, or if you have one of those extractor that can just extract
Like a
the
juicer
juice,
thing?
yes, and put the trash aside, and with the juice, the cream rather, you put that for the virgin. It's a cold thing that is where there, but with the oil, it's a boiling process. So with the boiling process, it boils in a pot, the oil floats to the top. I have a gravy in the bottom, throw off the oil. That's an oil process. With the virgin, you put it in a cold, you throw water on it and leave that overnight in a cool place. In the morning, the cream floats to the top.
So when you boil it and the oil floats to the top,
Yes.
do you use the rest of it for something, or do you pour it out?
It makes a nice sauce. It makes a nice sauce.
For what kind of thing?
Food, you can put it in your food. You can cook with it, steam with it. Yeah, the gravy of the coconut thing there, because we use coconut in every cookery. The dry coconut, it's used for every form of cookery you can put it in. Anything you want, baking, cooking, anything you want to make in porridge, the coconut cream. Yeah. And that thing, that made from the coconut, the dry coconut, the gravy, that thing, man, it's kids love it. Kids love it. It's a nice taste because that is just natural, the sediment from the the separation between the oil and the sediments. Yeah, it makes a nice meal.
Oh, great. Well, learning all sorts of things about coconuts and such, and it's
There's so much,
so much to learn.
So much. This is what makes life very interesting, man. When you find people now making bombs and doing other things, and you have so much things with nature that people need to know. They don't know them themselves. Nature and plants. Look how much we need to know about these things because we are compatible. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, great. Well, thank you again, Constantine. It's been a pleasure.
Of course. It's always, you're always welcome. We're looking for mangoes to come now.
Yeah, and we're looking for the more mangoes of Jamaica from you. So
as soon as I get them, because my guys are working down here.
Yeah, you
man.
got your team out there to get pictures, right?
They're taking pictures to send me these mangoes. Trust me, man, because this is not complete until I get those two mangoes on. The Millie mango and the Robin mango. They're not known for size, but they're very sweet. Nice mangoes.